tuning is not that good.
Okay, so let's start off with tuning. So, here's my A. Try to match your A to mine. Pretty good, good. Now D. Good, G. Good, E. Perfect, good job. So you, yes, good job. So today we're gonna continue doing Gavotte. Remember from last week?
Yes.
Good. So we're gonna share screen. Yeah, there we go. So last week we were doing Gavotte, and I think last week we got to doing a brief overview of the whole piece. So we went through and sight readed and fixed some major intonation and stuff like that. So this week we're gonna do more detailed practicing. So okay. Let me really quickly check some. Okay, so let's just get right into it. So let's start off with the main theme of this piece, which is oops, I played a wrong note. That's okay. So this is a good lesson for us both. There's an F sharp in this piece, so let's keep that both of us in mind. So that's the first main melody. So let's annotate. Oops. And then I'm gonna quickly mark where we end. So during all our lessons, what we do is we kind of divide the piece into sections and we mark off where we want to take at a time. So for now, we're gonna end right here because this is kind of like the main melody that's repeating over the song. So it's a good way to, keep that, build that up so that it's very intact, right? So Joel, why don't you try sight reading from the beginning up until this blue line?
Okay. I can't really see the Gavotte thing because I'm in a
You're in a car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no problem. So, okay, so let me make the blue line a little thicker. Hopefully this will do the job. Is this a little more clear?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, pretty good with the intonation. I think that, yeah, pretty good overall. Just the main thing is your rhythm. So, sometimes I saw you playing like triplets here, which is a whole different rhythm. So, keep that in mind. Just to play.
What's a triplet?
A triplet is, I think we went over this a couple weeks ago, but a triplet is basically when there's 3 notes together. They're usually eighth notes, and they look like this. So I don't know how good I'm gonna be at drawing with my mouse, but let's try our best.
Oh!
Yeah, they look like this, and they have a tiny 3 at the top, right? And that's because 3, triple means 3, right? And there's 3 notes together. They're counted like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? So I saw you counting right here. When you played through right now. Here you played a triplet. So you played, right? But the real rhythm is, so just be careful to not, play the triplet rhythm. So try one more time. Your notes for the for your that you played, the intonation, there's some notes that are a little off, but for the most part they're pretty good. So try one more time and try to get a better rhythm and intonation overall.
Okay.
Good, you got the rhythm great. Good. So now let's try, since you got the rhythm, let's try doing the intonation. So very slowly. Oh, there, my music stand is very close to me, so okay. So let's try breaking this down. So now that we got the whole first melody in tune, we're gonna basically now do tiny sections within this section. So let's do the first section of intonation, and I'm gonna mark the intonation with purple so that you can see it. So try playing up to here pretty slowly. You can take it slowly at first. Just that, up to the purple line.
Okay.
Try one more time. Your audio kind of cut out a little bit. Good. So I'm not sure if you played C or B because I think your connection is kind of unstable, but here make sure you're playing a B and a A. Okay, so so try one more time. Okay, I see what you're doing. You're playing, so that does sound very pretty, but I'm afraid that's not what the song, what's written on the song. So make sure to look at the notes and then play the right notes. So B, A, B, C, D. So try one more time. Okay, good. So yeah, I'm having a little hard time hearing you, but that I think there's nothing we can do about that though, because it's just, you know, the connection. So I'm gonna trust that you played the right notes, and we're gonna just move on. So the next part that we're gonna do is this section. So let's do purple. So why don't you end right here and then start from this G. So start right here and then end at the purple line. So try that. Start from the end of here, so right here, and then end at the purple line. Yeah, and then continue and then end here. Yeah, and then finish off the, yeah. Good. So, pretty good. You got the notes, but the one thing I have to say is, try sticking to one tempo. So, your rhythm was correct, but because you kind of changed, your tempo fluctuated, which is, it changed a lot. That's why the rhythm sounded wrong, but it was actually correct. Your tempo was just going from really fast to slower. So keep one tempo. You can kind of pretend that you have like a metronome in your head. So while you're playing, just kind of count in your head, right? So you can count kind of like this. Da, 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 right? I would tell you to count like numbers, like 1 and 2 and, right? But it could be a little bit confusing when you're playing at the same time. So you can just kind of have like a metronome, like maybe one tempo. So this tempo. So pretend that this tempo is in your head, right? And you just keep playing. So da, 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 da. Okay, so try doing that. Have like a metronome in your head and play this section right here. Good job for fixing yourself. I noticed that you started playing triplets again, but then you corrected yourself and played the right rhythm. So really good job. So good. Now let's move on to the next section. So this next section is gonna be from here up to the rest. So this is basically the same thing again. Try that one time.
Okay.
Good job. So now that you got that main melody, now we're just gonna enhance it a little more. So by that I mean let's make it very, more advanced and more, beautiful sounding. So the way we're gonna do that is, I think I've told you last week that when you play music, you don't want to play like a robot, right? Because music, when you play it, you're performing for the audience, or you're performing for anyone, really. You can perform for yourself, for anyone. It's a performing art, right? So when you play any piece, you're gonna make sure that you find places to add details, ornaments, right? Just like you're decorating. Let's say, here's a good example. It's almost Christmas time, right? And if you have a tree in your house, are you just gonna leave the tree just plain and just leave it in your house? No, right? You're gonna decorate it, right? Add little light bulbs or decorations, ornaments, right? That's kind of the same thing we're doing to this piece. So right now you have a very solid tree, but the tree is kind of plain. It's kind of boring, right? So we're gonna add little details and decorations to your playing to make it sound prettier, right? So here, what I want you to do first is, each time you see a staccato, let me delete this triplet here, and let me write here. So each time you see staccato, play short. I know I keep saying this to you. I've told Joelle this many times, but it's just because when you see a type of I forgot the word, ornament, right? Ornament. When you see a type of ornament on the notes, you want to make sure you bring it out because it's written there for a reason, right? So when you see here, you have many staccatos. Well, not many, but they're in the same place throughout the whole song. So let me highlight all the staccatos that are here. The first one is here. Right here. There's also one here. And here. Here. Right? So these are kind of like the main staccato markings. So Joelle, do you see where I highlighted the purple?
Yes.
You see it, right? Okay, good. So try playing the piece, the main melody up to the blue line, but really do the staccatos, okay? So try that one time. So good job with the staccato. One thing, there's some wrong notes, so you're still playing a D and a C here. So just make sure you play B, A, B. So first finger, and then A. So that's the first place, and then here, make sure you play the C, right, instead of the A. So I think you played an A there, so you played, which sounds like it could be right, but that's not what the music says. So play what the music is written, right? So good job. So try one more time, keep up the great staccato, and then make sure you play the correct notes.
Okay. Oh, no.
Yeah, up to the blue line. Oh yeah, right there, Joel. Play the, I think you're playing wrong notes. So play B, A, B, C. Here. Yeah, good job, but I think you're a little bit confused, right? So you keep playing, but that's the wrong note. So it's B with the first finger. Try just right here. Yeah, just try the box right here. So good, you got it now. So try, yeah. Now try playing the whole thing up to the blue line. Play the right notes. Yeah, play the B, A. Yeah, good job. You got the rest? It's okay. It's okay. I know it's very tricky. So let's just practice the wrong notes that you've got. So everything else is very good. You've got your staccato, you've got your rhythm on point, but the one thing we need to fix is the wrong notes here. So I'm gonna delete all this and just highlight the places with the wrong note. So we've got right here and right here. They're the same exact places. And you're playing, I think you're playing too many notes there. There's only 4 notes, and you're playing I think 6 or 7 notes. So just make sure you're reading the music, right? So try that.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay, so good. Another wrong note here. You played an A, but this is a C. I know it's a very kind of confusing because they're both on a space, but yeah, make sure to play A. Do play one more final time, and then I will write a reminder here. Purple box equals play right note. So one last time, it's fine if you make a mistake, but try your best to play the right notes. What happened? Okay.
Ooh.
You want to try one more time? Okay, try one more time.
Can I do it slow?
Yeah, do it slowly.
Oh, I did.
Good job. So besides this note right here, you did really well. So I'm gonna stop sharing, and then this is a good method of practicing. So Joelle played very slowly, right? And it's a very good thing to play slowly when you're not sure of what notes to play, or when you're trying to target a specific area of improvement. So for example, we were practicing intonation and also playing the right notes and rhythm, and playing slowly really helps you, hear every note perfectly. So good job, Joelle. Thank you again for working very hard today, even if you're in a car. I know that's not very easy to do, but you did great. So good job, and I will see you next week.
Okay. Bye. Do I leave the meeting?